Fire in the pit barrel hole, let's cook some pork. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my backyard barbecue pit. What I got for you today is, I've got a couple of pork tenderloins, and what we're going to do is what we always do. We're going to slather them down with some Sang stir fry oil. That's my binder. That's what I use for a binder. That keeps the, we're going to do both sides of these pork tenderloins. I didn't do much trimming to these. I left some of the fat on there. I don't really care about too much about that. I'm not worried about it at all. Anyway, we got some Sangs on there. Now we're going to take some of this, this is my favorite new seasoning that I got from Pepper Palace. It's called Chop House seasoning. It's salt, red pepper, black pepper, and garlic. And I really like it. It's such a chunky kind of seasoning, you know what I mean? It looks good, doesn't it? Looks good enough to eat already. Anyway, we're going to get that on those pork tenderloins, all over them, both sides. Cover them with this this seasoning. I really like it. Anyway, and then we're going to make a barbecue sauce with this stuff. This is jalapeno raspberry pepper jelly that I got at the Pepper Palace. And I'm going to use this to make a barbecue sauce for these pork loins. We're going to hang them in the pit barrel and smoke them with some cherry wood. I got my meter thermometer. I'm going to put it in there, insert that in there up to that line right there, so that we'll know when these are cooked. Anyway, let me get them in the pit barrel. I'll show you what that looks like. Stay tuned. I got my well-seasoned pork tenderloins in the pit barrel. I got some cherry wood producing a light smoke. And we're going to smoke them until we get to about 160 degrees internal temperature. The meter thermometer will let us know when that happens. And then we're going to make this barbecue sauce, this jalapeno raspberry barbecue sauce. So stay tuned. Okay, I got my little saucepan on the fire over here on the Weber. We're going to start with some of this jalapeno raspberry pepper jelly. We're going to put, I think I'm going to use about, let me see, what is this after all? It's a 10-ounce jar, so I put about 5 ounces of that in there. I'll tell you what, this stuff is really good on a cracker with some cream cheese on a cracker. It's really excellent. So the other thing we got to put in there is some molasses, some of Grandma's molasses. We need about a cup of molasses in there. This is your typical barbecue sauce recipe. Well, it's not typical, but it's very similar to most barbecue sauces. We've also got some balsamic vinegar, vinegar de Modena. If it doesn't say de Modena on it, then it's not balsamic vinegar. We need about 1/4 of a cup of balsamic vinegar. It's looking pretty good. I gotta stir that. Looking pretty good. We gotta stir that up. Yes, sir. That raspberry pepper jelly is gonna bring a new dimension to this barbecue sauce. So we've got the molasses and the vinegar in there. What else do we need? We need a little bit of smoked paprika. Just about a tablespoon of smoked paprika in there. That'll give it a little bit more. That'll give it a nice red color. And also we're going to put some of this Chop House seasoning, which is salt, pepper, and garlic. Red pepper, black pepper, and garlic. Put that in there for some seasoning. And that's it. That's our barbecue sauce. Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Raspberry jalapeno barbecue sauce with raspberry jalapeno pepper jelly. And the pepper jelly gives it a consistency, you know, it's almost ready to go. I gotta cook it down a little bit, reduce it down a bit, and let all those flavors mesh in there, you know what I mean? Get them all, it's got a beautiful red color to it too. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, so that's our barbecue sauce that we're gonna put on our pork tenderloins as soon as they're done. They're at 118 degrees right now. They gotta come up to 145 degrees internal. Then we'll get them off there. We'll slice them up and we'll glaze them with this barbecue sauce. Then we'll drink a beer and take a taste. So stay tuned. My pork tenderloins are done, glazed up with that spicy barbecue sauce. It's really spicy, and that rub is really spicy, so I'm kind of surprised at how spicy the whole thing is. Anyway, there's the Frosty Root Boy mug. Here's today's beer, the Irish Curse. I don't know what that is, but I'll tell you what, this is a cool looking beer. This is Irish Curse Red Ale, 5.9 alcohol, and it's from a local brewery, Longwood, Florida. Brewed and canned by Hourglass Brewery, Longwood, Florida. I can't wait to try it. I've been to Longwood, but I can't remember exactly where it's at. It's upstate somewhere. Anyway, let's pour this out. It's supposed to be a red ale. And oh, it is an Irish red ale just in time for St. Patrick's Day. The luck of the Irish be with you. There you go. What do you think about that? A red ale, isn't that beautiful? Let's sniff the sniff off it. Rob, what do you think, baby? Smells great. A red ale, just in time for St. Patrick's Day, the Irish Curse. I don't know what the Irish Curse is unless it's that they drink too much. Hey, let's quaff the froth off it, Rob. Wow, it's very good. Very delicious. Let me get some of my pork in my mouth. Now, I tasted it, and it's very spicy. You can see the pepper in there, but it's good. Oh, that's delicious. Excellent. Hey, babies, this is a great recipe. Very good. You gotta have a beer handy because it's very spicy. But lucky for me, I got a beer right here. Well, that's delicious. Babies, that's my recipe. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you'll try this. Oh, if you know what I always say, if you like this crap, please subscribe. If you don't, I got a new guy for you to go see. SJ Cooks. And guess what? We get the same first name. Let me show you. See my mug? Oh, you can't really read it, can you? It's hard to see. Yeah, we share our first name, SJ and I. Well, this is so good, you know. It's just spicy enough to make you just keep wanting to come back for more. Oh. Pork tenderloin. Anyway, yeah. Babies, go up and see, go on the iCard and see SJ Cooks. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to me. Come back next week. We may not cook anything good. Oh, we're cooking something good next week. You'll see. But we always drink a beer, don't we? Okay, babies. We'll see you next week. Bye.